over there. And I can hear people cleaning their stamps. Squeaky, squeaky. So I'll just join in with you. Okay, we're up and running over there. So we'll just give people a shush. Thank you. Okay. There's the colors I'm using. Is the kit. Hey, Gloria. Okay, embossing folder. Don't need that one.
Oh, the small one is used too.
Need that. Oh, I didn't get out the sailboat. Hello. Might need the sailboat. And I will be using blending brushes, but you can use sponges if you don't have the brushes. And then this is what the inside. I put the anchor on the inside. And the happy birthday is from Art Gallery. Okay. Get rid of those colors.
Okay. I see now. These little guys.
So to make the sun, I chopped a hole in a Post-it note with a 2-inch punch, circle punch.
Oh. Wondered how you did that.
Glenda, you're brilliant.
Okay, thank you for that, but not really.
I didn't think of it, so you know.
Oh. Yeah, well.
What did you say?
Pardon me?
Oh, it's a 2-inch circle.
2-inch, that's what I used, yeah. The only thing is that you have to be really careful that you don't, I should have used a bigger Post-it note, but I didn't. So just be really careful that you don't transfer the ink down there.
Ah. Yeah.
So I'm just going to put another Post-it note down there because I learned that the hard way. So this is attempt number 2. So I did it with pumpkin pie and then Calypso Coral and Daffodil Delight in kind of bands and overlap them a bit so that they were mushed in nice. So let's get that one. And where's my cloth? Oh, I think it's time to clean my cloth. It's getting a little on the grubby side. Okay. That's not sticking down there very flat. There we go. That'll do. All right. I'm going to start with pumpkin. Nope, Daffodil Delight. Load a bit on my brush, tap it off so you don't get that harsh line, and just go back and forth. And just play with it till you get it looking like you want it to look.
We're just doing a stripe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we are. And I'll change to Calypso Coral. And kind of do in the middle. So I'm tipping the brush up on its edge so that I don't get it too wide. Hello, telephone. Okay, so now I'm going to finish off with some pumpkin pie.
It's not even a call I would answer.
I got a call yesterday morning asking for me. And the guy said, when I said speaking, he says, it's brightened right up. Like I didn't hang up on him right away. I thought, let's see where this one's going today. Because it was 7 o'clock in the morning.
Ugh.
So he said, oh, congratulations, Mrs. Mollet. You have won the Lotto BC 649 jackpot on behalf of Publishers Clearinghouse.
Oh my gosh.
He had all 3 of them in the same sentence.
God.
Always fun.
Of course, I laughed at him and said, yeah, okay.
Goodbye.
I was thinking, now that you're rich, remember us, you know,
I will, Holly. I will remember you.
thank you.
I really hate the ones where they come off like I'm their best friend.
Yeah.
Well, hi, Penny. How are you today? And then I just hang up. I don't even engage them.
No, and you have to be really careful. You don't say the word yes.
Ever.
Yeah. I've heard that too. Yeah.
Because they'll say, is this Glenda Mollet? And don't say yes, it is. Because now they've recorded your yes and they can pretty well do what they want with it. I'm just going back and revisiting each color to make it a bit darker. And I think I'm just going to go over the whole thing in yellow. Just to kind of blend it all together. There we are. I'm happy. Clean my
Oops.
brush.
When did that happen?
Oh, and then I put it in the middle and it should have been over to the side. Oh, well. It's over to the side a bit, but I love the big reveal because it's always so gorgeous when you do that.
Mm.
Okay, I put my mask on the back of my recipe so I have it if I ever want to do that card again.
That's a good idea.
Well, I was sitting here thinking I've got recipes from my cards now are almost up to 4,000.
Oh.
And I have recipes from way back in the 100s.
Whoa.
Holy.
That's a lot of pieces of paper hanging around.
Beautiful.
Hey, that turned out better than I expected because I did not have any of those ink pads.
Oh,
So
So what colors did? Oh, you used the
Used-
markers?
I use my markers, yes, because I have all the markers.
Oh, we didn't do the great reveal on the last one. Oh, don't let me forget this one. We'll do the last one too. Okay, is anybody still sponging?
no.
Okay,
What's this? Oh,
so I'm going to now take the front piece, which is 5 1/4 by 4, and we're going to stamp the water and then emboss it. And then we'll stamp the water on this one.
Oh, okay.
Or am I doing it the other way? Just let me think. Hang on, don't do anything. Except I have a mung there. No, we'll stamp this one first. Because then we can mark it. I lost my water. Where's my water? There it is. Okay, so I'm using Pacific Point. And I'm going to ink stamp so that you get water in different degrees of blue.
Okay.
So the water at closest to me, I'm going to make darker, but the water is not wide enough. See, it's not wide enough to stamp on there. So I'm going to have to stamp here and then move it over and stamp it over there. So I'm going to stamp there and then I'm going to move it up and I'm going to stamp it again. I have a mark there. Don't have a mark there. Wonder if I can get rid of that somehow. Let's see. That's fine. What is my word of the year? Enjoy. It is what it is. Do not sweat. So now I'm going to line this up kind of where I want it and make a mark on either side of where the water is so that I can continue the water along there.
Oh.
Okay, now right up at the top. So there's the front. Now that I'm going to emboss, but I'm going to finish stamping on here. with the birds. So I'm using the birds from Sailing Home because it has just 3. And they're in Memento. And I got a little carried away on this card and put too many birds.
Can you have too many birds?
When there's seagulls, you definitely can. Not a good thing when you have a whole flock of them coming at you.
Duck can cover.
Yeah, no kidding. They have large splats.
I was just thinking about my last encounter with the seagull. I just had a nice meal in a restaurant in Exeter, and we walked out the door and into the courtyard and splat. And
Oh,
my first words were, "Oh shit." And somebody nearby said, "Yeah, it is."
Oh, Lord. Hey, Miran, welcome, welcome. And you're right, seagulls are everywhere when you live around the coast. When you live inland, you have no experience with seagulls. And there is a reason they call them shithawks.
But the odds, well, I have to disagree with that. I've been in Klamath Falls, Oregon a number of times, which is inland Oregon, but there's an enormous lake, Klamath Lake. And so there are seagulls inland.
Aha.
Mhm. You can't escape them.
Oh.
No matter how hard you try.
is
Exactly.
Memento the collar for the seagulls?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to stamp. I forgot to tell you that you need a piece of, oh no, I forgot to prep it, but I have it anyways. I'm going to stamp my sailboat in Memento ink. I have fireworks happening around my house right now. Like, what is going on? Either
That's
that or
really
somebody's out there with a bear banger or seagull banger or something. Naysguards quite often
Oh yeah.
use bear bangers to get rid of the swans and the geese.
Definitely the geese.
Okay, there's that. Now, happy birthday. Also in Memento.
What's in Memento?
Happy birthday.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm falling behind.
That's okay. I'm going to drink tea soon and you'll catch up.
Okay.
Thanks, Miran. It's not my card. Oh, this one is my card. I forgot. This one is my card. Okay, so that, and I'll stamp the inside and the envelope, and then I will drink tea till you catch up.
Wilder Woolly.
So Miran, what's the weather like down in Victoria today? You guys have sunshine down there in Lotus Land where all the trees are in bud? Oops, wait. Envelope. I should have made an envelope for these cards. And I did not. Uh-oh, what happened to your finger? Oh, it's sunny in Victoria, just saying.
Ah.
Rub it in.
Yeah, it's not very sunny here where I am anymore.
No, not at the moment.
No, but it's like it's sunny because there's no rain and there's no snow.
That's what I like about you, glass half full.
Yeah,
Oh.
we
Well,
have
yes.
low expectations.
We live in Port Alberni.
Yeah.
Any day that it's not raining is a good day.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Heather has a squished pinky, thanks to Coco the puppy. That'll be a story to hear.
Okay.
Yesterday, I had to go and do deliveries. I left my house, it was sunny. I got halfway down the river road, it
Oh.
was raining, and then I hit sunshine, because I had to go way to the other side of town. I hit sunshine, and then by the time I got to the other side of town, it was just pouring.
Little bit of everything.
Yep. Okay, I'm drinking tea, and you guys can catch up.
Did you cut out your happy birthday with something?
Not yet, but I'm going to cut it out with the stitch rectangle die.
Okay.
I've just got to the point where I've stamped everything.
Okay.
I'm waiting for my sailing home to come home to me. And then I will add that beautiful boat.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
We used to have a boat like this beautiful boat. So every time I use this stamp set, I have tears in my eyes.
Hmm.
okay. What am I doing? I'm doing these guys.
Boat was a little bit bigger than this one. Our first boat was about that size,
Wow.
but our second one was 32 feet. And my spot used to be right here.
Ooh.
We had a little pulpit, it's called a push pit, sorry, out on the front. And Ted made me a little seat around the guy wires for the front sail. And that's where I used to sit. Out there in the Admiral's chair. Okay, anybody still stamping?
Yeah, I am. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
And I'm done.
Okay, anybody else still working? How about over there in Facebook? Anybody still working, or can we go on? It must be still working because I'm not hearing anything from over there.
Will you walk me, well, when we do it, can you walk me through the layers of the sandwich for this embossing folder, please?
No,
Uh-oh. Do you mean the subtle embossing folder?
Yeah.
Because it's the old style?
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, so
So
you use, do you have the new machine, or do you have the Stampin' Up machine or the black one?
I have the old Stampin' Up machine.
Okay, so you would just use your platform.
Okay.
Do you have the flippy platform or just the in two pieces platform?
I've got a magnetic platform and one that's not magnetic.
Okay, but the one that's not, does it have the flip things, or is it the newer version?
It's just a platform.
Okay, so you need that, and then the embossing folder, and then a clear plate on top.
Oh, okay. That's easy.
Okay, so I'm going to emboss this now. Don't know which way I want I think I'll put this one this way.
Which piece are you embossing, Glenda?
Sorry.
Oh, the back piece. Got it.
The piece for the front that is the full 5 1/4 by 4.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I just think you guys should know this because I think it. fingers. How did I get that? Don't get it.
Okay, it made no impression at all, so I guess I probably need a shim.
Okay, so you must have one of the new style. You'll need that, do you have the blue plate? She's gone.
No, do you mean like just the cutting plate?
No, the blue one. Do you have the blue colored one?
No. This is why I've run into so many problems. I have this, which I just bought. Do you think I should
Okay.
be using that?
Yeah, that
Okay.
replaced the blue one when the new machine came out.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I'm hopeless with these. Sorry.
all right. The only stupid question is the one you don't ask, Penny,
Yeah.
because if you have it, there's others that have it.
Well, I just don't use embossing. Oh, darn. Embossing folders enough to get really comfortable with knowing what to use.
Uh,
Oh, well. Yes, that worked very well. Thank you.
You're welcome. So
Except-
when you get them now, they're
Yeah.
called 3D, and
Yes.
you need the gray plate. When we had them before, when we were doing Sizzix ones, they were called
Yep.
dynamic, and you
Right.
need a clear plate.
Okay, yeah, my embossing folder I just recently received and it says Stampin' Up on it.
Okay. I should have
And-
asked that question first.
What else does it say? Yes. What did I do? I've
So I'm
lost
going to cut my boat and my birthday out now.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, the little piece of paper that came with it. Called it a subtle 3D embossing folder.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
Catching up, catching up. Now, there's my neck. There's my plates. All right, so boat. And this.
Norma, mine do too, but not usually to that degree. I was like, I stuck my fingers right on the ink pad, which could have happened. Okay. So we have sentiment and boat and embossed background piece, then this piece, and then this piece. And this will attach to the Pacific Point piece flat, and then this whole thing gets popped up, and then the boat will get popped up on top of that. And the sentiment will get popped up.
Are we coloring the boat?
Yes, you can. I have light night of navy. And I'm going just to do the line around the side. And this part of the houseworks. Okay. So Louise, Ted and I have decided when we can travel in Canada again, we're going to go to Atlantic Canada.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So
Me too.
I'll be picking your brain. Who said that?
Me, I did. I'm going there too.
Are you?
You bet.
We're gonna go in September. Is that a good time to go?
It's beautiful down there then. The waters are starting to get cooler, so if you plan on swimming in the Atlantic, it'll be a quick swim.
Nope, I don't swim in anything that has ocean after it.
Ah,
I swim in things that have seas or lakes.
okay.
No, I'm going for the lobster.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And hopefully they will have opened up Oak Island by then. I
If you could-
really want to go to Oak Island.
If you can get tickets.
Yes, well, I'm going to keep trying. We're not going, I don't know whether we'll go this year or next year.
Oh, yeah.
It's closed right now, so, because I was on there already trying to see about tickets and stuff.
Yeah, I might go there, and if it's open, I might go there in November.
Ah,
Well, did
It's-
they
it's-
ever find any gold there?
they're not done yet. They're not
No.
done yet.
Okay.
But the one we watched last night, they're close. They think they found the hole,
The glory hole, the money hole.
the money hole.
Okay, so mine is finished, but it kind of looks like I took a picture and the boat already went by. That's okay. I'm getting my boat and I will put my sailboat there.
I just caught on to what she said.
Oh, that's funny. That's a true sunset picture.
Yep.
Okay, now put adhesive on the back of this. We have a flight credit from WestJet for our canceled Maui trip.
Oh,
So we decided that we're not going to go anywhere outside of Canada. We want to do a Canada trip, seeing as the flight's going to be paid for anyways.
Good plan. My canceled trip was flying out of Detroit. I don't know if I can get them to, because it's a Delta flight, if I can get them to change that, but it was originally going out of Detroit. So,
But they should give you a credit.
yeah, they
What-
should.
What airline was it?
Delta.
Oh, you said that, didn't you?
Yeah, that's okay. Delta's, I said that because I thought you knew Delta was, that was their hub, but you might not know that. So yeah, Delta is the hub for Delta is
Ah,
here in Detroit.
and how far is Detroit from where you are?
2.5 hour drive,
Well, that's
maybe
not bad.
3 at the very most. Yeah, it's just that it's so much easier to fly out of there than Toronto. And clearing customs is no problem at that border at all. And so we often do that. And there is a direct flight to Salt Lake City from Detroit.
Ooh,
So that is very appealing to get on a 3 and a bit hour direct flight.
yeah, no kidding.
Mhm.
Yvonne says Five Fishermen Restaurant in Halifax has the best lobster.
Mm.
I'm back to watching Bigfoot Bucket List again. And yesterday they did somewhere in, I think it was PEI they were doing yesterday. Yes, it was, because they were doing potatoes. Oh my God, it looked so good. They had the works poutine,
Oh,
double fried PEI potatoes, and then homemade beef gravy, and then a mixture of sauteed ground beef, onion, peas and carrots mixed in with more gravy, and they piled that on. No, they put first, it was French fries, gravy, and then Quebec cheese curd, and then this mixture over the top. Oh my God.
Mhm.
I just wanted to crawl through the TV and eat it.
Charlottetown is a lovely place to visit.
Is it?
Yeah, I've been several times. And I've really enjoyed PEI very, very much. Except every time I have been to Cavendish Beach, it's raining. So, yeah, I don't have luck with that, but
But when it's not raining, it's breathtaking.
Nice.
The sunsets are gorgeous there.
yes, yes.
Well, it will be fun to go to PEI. Maybe I can drop in and visit our club member, Joyce, who lives over there.
That's neat.
Wow.
That would be fun. With my luck, she will have moved back to BC by that time.
The woman I signed up to Stampin' Up under the very first time now lives in BC. I'm sorry, now lives in PEI. And yes, and then so she was my team leader for a year and a bit, and then she dropped, and then she joined again after she moved to PEI. So it'd be nice to see her again on a return trip too. The last time, well, not the last time. No, definitely not the last time. But one of the times when we drove there, we drove over the Confederation Bridge and had our little holiday there, and then took the ferry off the other side to come into Nova Scotia. So the kids were young, and it was great for them to see both sort of ways to get on and off the island.
Yeah, cool.
Mm. Okay.
Oh, gosh. I just picked up one of my stamp pads and I figured out why I've got ink all over my hands. It's all over the outside.
Oh, no.
Oh. Mucky pup.
Okay, so let's do the big reveal. Who's ready to reveal last card and this card? Okay, quiet. Don't
I
all
am.
speak at once. Who is that?
Well, mine just looks like
Holly.
Holly. Let me find you. There's Holly. Okay. Replacing Spotlight. You're up.
Oh, nice.
That turned out great.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that ship. Your water is awesome. Wow. Way to
Wow.
go.
The water came from Waterfront Stamp,
Yes, I recognize that.
and the ship is from the open sea, because I don't have either of the stamp sets that we're using today.
It's okay. You don't have to.
No.
It really worked well. I figured out, because we all know I'm not exactly techie, how to take the pictures that you had posted of these cards and just save them, and then I printed them off. So it was easy to find stamp sets that would work.
Ah, good
Mhm.
plan. Okay. Louise, are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Your Spotlight. Lovely.
Very nice.
And then this one I had to do the sun twice because I did it on the big piece first.
Oh, well, you had practice.
Well, yeah, and then I just covered it. So
Lovely.
Very nice.
Okay, who's up next? Carmen and Marianne, are you ready to share, or can you share? Because all we can see is your ceiling. Well, I'm sure you-
Neither one of us are ready.
Okay. Sharon, what about you?
No, I'm just watching. I only had one stamp set and that was the newest one, and I didn't have anything to make water or birds with.
Ah,
So I have to get the other stamp set.
Darn.
That's why I asked where I could find the videos afterwards.
Ah, Penny,
Okay, let's see, where did I put it? And here's mine with my creative use of bling.
Ah,
bling
Perfect.
is
You're
awesome.
fine.
That's the original
Very.
blotch.
Very nice.
And did you use the pet twine?
The twine I used actually came as part of the suite that, what's it called?
Well suited?
Sailing home,
Oh.
like the whole,
Oh, okay.
it was a sailing home suite and it
Yeah.
came with twine.
Yep, it did. Are
So
you
I just
done?
used that.
Did you finish
Can't
your
find
other card? The second
Me?
one? Yeah.
Well, I had to redo my sailboat because I had a coloring incident. So it will be there.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Oh, that turned out great.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
I always have coloring incidents.
Don't we all? You never see mine though. Marge,
Yes,
are you ready to share?
okay. There's that one.
Ooh,
Very
And to do,
nice.
and to do the beams, I didn't have that set, so I traced it onto a scrap piece of vellum and
What a good
punched it on.
idea.
nice,
Friendship.
wonderful.
You're brilliant, Mark.
We're so clever. We're so clever.
And there's my other. I haven't put my sentiment on yet.
Oh, what did
Aha.
you use for the water? That's cool.
Okay, I used
It's
the dyes
folder.
from Lakeside Framelits. There was a dye in there that had the wavy things in there.
Oh, right. I like
So
that.
I masked that too.
wow.
Very clever.
Very cool.
Creative.
Thank you.
They're great cards. Janet?
Well, apparently I gave one of my stamp sets to Tara, so I
Uh-oh.
had to change mine up a little bit.
Oh,
Oh, I like the sailboat on that.
And
Looks good.
I did the same thing that Marge did. I didn't have the beam anymore, so I did mine out of Post-it notes.
Ah, you ladies are so creative.
And then that was my other one. And again, all the water stuff, of course, is with Tara.
So what did you use for your water?
That was an embossing folder, and I just put ink on it. But
Yeah.
apparently I did it too straight on the one for with the sun.
Oh, well,
Very nice.
that's lovely.
Awesome.
Okay, Diane?
Yeah, I have my original one. So that's only my second time using the whimsical dies there. I like it. I had a piece of leftover that opened that way. So that's why
Yep.
I did this one. Yeah,
Nice.
like it. So this is all high tide. And then there's my Diane taking a picture when the boat's already there.
You're sitting on a beach in Hawaii and you just took a picture of the sunset, right?
That's right.
mhm.
Okay, did I miss anybody? Okay, Yvonne says, when Frank and I did the Maritimes in September, the weather was beautiful. However, we found that a lot of the touristy places were closed after September the 15th. Good to know.
Mm.
Crazy.
You'll find it on PEI especially.
Okay, so early September then. Don't wait for our anniversary. Yeah, got it. Okay, ladies, I'm going to end the stream on Facebook and I will restart it again for the next part. So I'll see you in a minute.